Hi, everybody. It's Alicia, and we are live. And I'm here with Jason Foster, the one and only Jason Foster. Jason, say hi to everybody.
Hey, everyone. How are we all doing?
And we're excited to have Jason here today because guess what Jason is talking about? TikTok. TikTok. Jason is going to be teaching us some strategies about TikTok. So I'm excited. If you guys are excited, just type TikTok in the comments. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. We're excited to get started here. TikTok. Joanne was the first person to say TikTok. And let me just start by saying that Yolanda, David, Angela, hi Angela, Sonia, Michael, I see all of you guys saying TikTok, TikTok, and we're really excited about today's session. And here's the thing, Jason has just been getting started on TikTok, but he's going to show us his results, which I wanted Jason to come teach us about it because a lot of you are going to be beginners on TikTok, just like me, but we're going to do it and we're going to be encouraged by Jason. And he's going to show us some tips. What I like about what he's doing, anybody can do because he's not always showing his face. He's not dancing, right? And so, you know, because a lot of people are like, I don't want to dance on TikTok. So now we're seeing, some other ways that we can promote ourselves on TikTok. Slisha, who's joining us on YouTube, she says TikTok. We're streaming Jason on Facebook pages, Facebook groups, and YouTube. So we're all over the place while we're live here and GoToWebinar at the same time. So TikTok. Jason, take it away. Tell us a little bit about who Jason Foster is and why you're promoting affiliate products on TikTok.
Hey, so good evening again, everyone. So Jason Foster here. I'm originally from Montego Bay right now. So you know, I started doing affiliate marketing when I was working on the overseas. I used to work on the cruise ship, you know, in the hospitality industry. So I used to basically go overseas, leave my family for like 6 months to 9 months, you know, to just basically, you know, survive, right? So you know, I really decided that I wanted to come online.
You want to put it on the floor?
Figure out how I can make money instead of leaving my family. You know, so I searched online and I found affiliate marketing, you know, and that was back in 2014. You know, so I started learning affiliate marketing. I really liked the idea of promoting products and earning a commission, you know, without creating a product or doing any, you know, any manual overhead costs or anything like that. So it really resonated with me, and I see this as a very simple business model as well, you know. So I started first doing like search engine optimization. I used to write a lot on blogs, getting content ranked in Google. You know, that is a good way, a good strategy to do it. But it takes a little bit longer to actually get some results with that, you know. So I always like figuring out how to do things simpler, you know. So I basically kept on going, you know. 2017 is basically when I actually started doing it full time because I was still working on and off 2014 up to 2017. So 2017 I really, you know, said I started doing this full time. So that's what I've been doing from 2017. And, you know, I even created a YouTube channel, and now I'm making a transition over to TikTok. I just started TikTok in just last month, the 1st of October.
Wow.
So I noticed that TikTok, you know, basically it, you know, the content can be seen very fast. You know, and I mean, people are on TikTok just creating content, dancing, and you see people with millions of views, you know, and a lot of people don't really understand. Like me as a marketer, I know the value of getting eyeballs on on whatever I'm offering, right? So I see TikTok now as a pretty great way, because when I even did some research in Google, I see that TikTok is, for this year 2020, TikTok is the #1 downloaded app in the
Wow.
App Store.
Wow.
So a lot going on with TikTok. So there are going to be customers over there for every niche you can think of, you know. And most people know that, you know, what we're doing right now, we're kind of getting this group funnels. You know, this is one of the big things that I think, you know, people can come on to TikTok, and, you know, because I don't see people out there really promoting group funnels, like funnel builders on TikTok. So this would be like a great opportunity, like,
Yes.
for people who are like promoting group funnels right now. You know, so I jumped on it. I created my profile, and as you can see on my profile, online business, teaching you to replace your income online, because one of my passions is actually to help, especially Jamaicans, right, to kind of understand how powerful online business is, you know, and you know, there's a lot of ways money can be made online, right? And that's one of the main reasons why I even reached out to Alicia and Lorette, just to kind of partner with them, because I see what they're doing. You know, you guys have a really big mission to help a lot of people. So, you know, I really like what I'm seeing. So I wanted to basically come through and help out, because I created a website called Affiliate Marketing Jamaica as well, right? So the mission is really to help most of Jamaicans and people elsewhere in the world to learn affiliate marketing, because it's like, as I mentioned, the simplest business model. You're just talking about a product, and you're recommending the product, and you can make a lot of sales as well, you know? So when it comes to TikTok now, I think this is I'm going to be doing this for long term. So even right now, when you see I have some followers, 956 followers in the span of like a month, you know, I think it's pretty good. You know, I'm just getting warmed up really. I'm still figuring things out and seeing what's the best way to reach people. You know, but what I'm doing basically is making sure I go out there and I add value. You know, I like to teach people, so I want to teach people something, because, you know, I was sharing a video recently that basically this video at the top middle right now with 25,000 views. Basically, I'm just showing people how they can get paid in US dollars, and I show them like PayPal, I show them Payoneer, you know, and that resonated with a lot of people. So people are out there on TikTok, even though people are being entertained, people still want to be educated as well, you know. So I am an educator. I'm going to be on there, not necessarily entertaining people, but educating people, because that's another way to grab people as well. So that people out there, when it comes to creating a business and earning income online, I mean, that's like a big evergreen niche. So everyone wants to earn money. So I see that as a great opportunity right now to jump into for a lot of us in Jamaica and elsewhere in the world, you know?
I love that. Now, as you're talking, Yolanda wants to know how to find you on TikTok. So how does everybody here find you on TikTok? Let's let everybody find you and follow you for some good ideas.
All right. So basically on TikTok, my handle is Jason Foster L. So if you go to TikTok, if you sign up for a TikTok account, just basically type in Jason Foster L. So at Jason Foster L. So I'm gonna keep that username there, so you can always follow me there.
All right.
I appreciate that as well.
So Yolanda doesn't have a TikTok. So Yolanda, you need to download TikTok, and then you need to find him, Jason Foster Help. Okay? All right.
Yeah,
so Jason, well, I had you speak for some of our other students, and one of the things that everybody liked was how your email account is blowing up. Can you show us your email account or the emails that are coming in, and can you show us why they're coming in? What did you do on TikTok to make your email inbox start blowing up with people interested in what you're doing and that sort of stuff? Because everybody wants some, you know, interested people coming to them. So how did you make that happen?
All right, so if you notice now on my profile right here, so this is my profile. And the thing with TikTok, let me just kind of let you know, when it comes to TikTok, when you're brand new on TikTok, you still can put a link. You can put a link. As you can see, there's a link there that says affiliate marketing Jamaica. So that link actually leads to a landing page that I ask for people's email addresses. All right, and then I forward people to a thank you page or a bridge page, right? And I basically like educate them a little bit about how they're going to start a business online and how they're going to make money online. You know, so let me just show you. You want me to?
Please.
Show you.
Let's see it.
How this works. So like if you see this, when you go to edit profile, you're going to get options there. As you can see, name, username, bio, website, and email, right? So the website section right there, that's where you can enter your website. And as I mentioned, that is a landing page where I collect email addresses. So let me just show you how that will look. So I'm just gonna open the landing page. So as you can see, this is a landing page. I actually did a video. I'm just telling people that, hey, listen, if you want to learn how to earn an income online from home, I'm gonna show you. And enter your name, enter your email, and I'll see you on the next page, right? So that's what I did right here, right? And on the next page after that, so let me just put something in right here. So that's how I collect the email addresses. So this is actually connected to Aweber. Aweber is the email autoresponder that I mostly use right now. All right. So this is actually this is another page actually, but let me just jump into my Aweber account real fast right here.
All right.
All right. So these are the list that I created. I created a list, the same list that says earn US dollars online, right? So in Aweber as well, they have the option to create landing pages, you know, bridge pages, which is really cool as well.
Right.
So I created more landing pages over here. And let me just show you something real quick. I just want to show you the actual bridge page where people normally would go to. So I would basically have this landing page. I'm just going to copy and paste it there. So this is the information that I'm actually sharing with people after they enter their email address on. Let me show you the landing page again. So after they enter their email address and name, this is the page that they will go to. And then I'm just going to tell them about what I'm offering to them. So I tell them about 2 options to make money online. Tell them like affiliate marketing. And I tell them about freelancing, which freelancing actually goes over to affiliate marketing Jamaica, right? So that's what I did basically in my TikTok account over here. Right? Are you guys seeing my phone now?
Yeah, we can see your phone now.
All right, so on TikTok, I just want to show you the process because this is what I would suggest you do, like when you're promoting group funnels or anything else, right? You just want to first you want to go to where you see these 3 dots, the top right hand side. You want to go and click on that, and you want to change it. You want to go to manage account, and you want to switch it. Normally, by default, it's going to be like a personal account, right? But you want to switch it to a business account. Okay? So when you switch to a business account, as you can see, this says switch back to personal account, right? Which I wouldn't want to do that. I just want to stay in business account.
Right.
So when you go to TikTok for the first time, just make sure you actually go to business account. So you want to switch it to business account. And then that will give you now the options to come into your edit profile right here. You see edit profile. And that will kind of open up all of this new information here where you can enter your website, enter your email. You can also choose a category and things like that. And the next benefit with a business account is that you get to see analytics as well. So you get to see, let me go back right here. The business account is pretty good. So if you notice business, manage account, privacy, security, and business, when I click on business, this will give me analytics on like the TikTok video that I post. It will show me like the status and everything, you know. So this is also good information for people who are doing marketing, you know. So you can go to 28 days, you can see how your videos are doing and things like that. And then when you scroll further down, you see the profile views, you see how many people are actually viewing your profile. And as I said, you have the 7 days there, and you can switch to 28 days as well. Kind of get a more overview, right? But the business account is what you definitely want to do if you're going on TikTok and you're doing business. Switch to the business account because that enables you to have more options. And then what I would suggest, you go to your name, you change your name to whatever name you want to use. So like Anissa, like I noticed on your TikTok profile you have a bunch of numbers. So what you can do, you can come here and just enter your name. Anissa Litter right there, right? And you can also use a username as well. And as I mentioned, I'm using Jason Foster Help at this moment. So you can choose whatever resonates with you. Whatever username you want to use, you can do that as well.
Got it.
Right? And then on the bio, if you see the bio, this is where you put in like what you're about. What are you helping people with, right? So as you notice, online business teaching you to replace your income online. And this is something that you can always kind of like play with. You know, you can change it up from time to time if you want to. You can change the call to action. At this time, I'm kind of building my following. So if you notice, you see it follow. So I'm kind of encouraging people to follow my account because I want to grow it to at least 1,000 to start, you know, and then I start, you know, when you reach 1,000 on TikTok, you also have more, you know, you kind of get just as Instagram, you know, when you reach like 10,000 followers on Instagram, for example, you get more features, you know, so it's the same with TikTok, you get more features, you get to go live as well, which is something that I'm looking forward to. At this moment, I'm not able to go live because, you know, I am not at 1,000 as yet, all right? And I even see people on TikTok reaching out to me saying, Jason, when are you going live, right? So people are actually looking for lives. You know, people are there to interact because people want to learn. People want to obviously learn how to replace their income online. You know, I've seen people reach out to me via email saying, you know, they really want to quit their job and they want to work online. So the opportunity is there for anyone to come online and actually, you know, build their business on TikTok. You know, the key thing is that just as you know in Groove Funnels, what Alicia and Laura, they're teaching you to build your landing page because that's very important. You want to get email addresses so you can follow up with people in your whatever email autoresponder you're going to use, right? And as you know, I'm using Aweber, so you want to make sure you always collect the email address. So that's a very important part of it. And as I showed you, you know, you want to change the business and you want to enter your, so if you have your Groove Funnels landing page, you can put it right here. That's where you put it where the website is, right? And then and then it will follow through you. People go through your funnel, right?
Right.
Let me see. So pretty much that's what it is with emails. And then, you know, the key thing is that you want to create content as consistently as possible. If you're any platform you're going to be on, you just want to be creating content and just don't have any fear, because if you guys know, and some of you guys know that when it comes to fear, that's the biggest problem that holds a lot of people back, right? So like I read a lot of Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. So one of the biggest things I learned is that three things hold people back in life, right? So indecision, doubt, and also fear. Those are the top three things that hold people back. So people are very scared. I don't know why, but if you're going to be scared, you won't really do anything, right? So I just want you to understand that when you're going on TikTok, just create content consistently and just add value to people. That's what it is. Just add value to people as much as possible.
I love
it. You know, yeah, so pretty much that's what it is when it comes to getting the email addresses. You want to have your link there, you want to switch it to the business. Are you there, Lisa?
I am sorry, my microphone, I was muted and couldn't unmute, but I love that. Oh, yeah, my microphone keeps muting. I love that. I wanted so that email, you see where you have email right there on your profile. What happens when someone clicks on that?
So if someone clicks on that, they can email me directly. So like I'm clicking on it right now. So someone can like I get this all the time. People email me even before they click on the website, right? So when you put your email address there, let me just get it back. So when you put your email address right here, Alicia, when you put where you go to edit, and you go where it says email. So you enter your email address there. So mine is support@JasonFosterOnline. So whatever your email address is, you put it there. And then when people click on it on TikTok, they have the ability to send you an instant email, so you can reply to them. You know, so that's also a good way for people to reach out to you directly. You know.
I love that.
Let me see again. So
one more time, someone's asking, where do you go to change it to a business profile? You went to the three dots on the top right, yes?
Yes.
And then, yep.
You do that. So, and then you need to click on manage account. That's the first one.
Right, manage account. You guys got that?
Manage.
Yep.
And then this is where you will see the option to switch to a business account.
Right.
All right.
Everybody's got that?
Business account. And also, you can also use a creator account. The thing with the creator account, for example, is that the creator account doesn't give you the ability to enter your website. Okay, so if you choose creator, you will not have this option to enter your website, your landing page, right? So that's one of the main reasons why I choose to do business account.
I love that. Okay.
So just understand that. Yeah, so TikTok gives you the option to do your personal account, all right, or your creator account or business account, okay?
Right.
And also, I wanted to mention as well that TikTok, the way how TikTok actually functions is that if you have a SIM card which is registered in Jamaica, right?
Right.
My SIM card that I'm using is registered in Jamaica right now, right? So like TikTok kind of limits your account to reach to further places, like for example, in Europe, for example, right? So the people who I'm reaching mostly right now are mostly Jamaicans,
right?
People in the Caribbean. Most people in the Caribbean. I see a lot of people asking, you know, when I talk about like Jamaican, like how Jamaicans can make money. I see people from St. Vincent. I see from Cayman Islands asking, hey Jason, is this also available in Cayman Islands? And I say, yes, it's also available for you guys as well. So my content is reaching people in the region, right?
Right.
Now, you can also reach other regions when people share your stuff. So if someone share the stuff to someone in the United States, that's how you can actually, you know, get more people in different countries. But just so you understand is that it's kind of limited. So one of the things that if you are in the States, obviously in the States, if you're in the States, it's a big advantage because more buyers are in the States, okay? So you have the UK, you have Great Britain, you have Australia, you have Canada. Those are like the top tier countries, right? So it's advantageous if you're coming from the United States where you can basically have your SIM card, which is registered in there, and you can reach people in the United States, which is actually, what the market that we all want to tap into to get buyers, right?
Right.
So that's something I wanted to let y'all know as well.
Got it. And David Atkinson was having trouble when he switched to a business account, which, on TikTok right now, it says a pro account. So when you go to change up, you're going to choose a pro account. And then I think the difference is between that creator account and business account. So David, is that what solved your problem when you actually changed it to a business account instead of a creator account? So yes to Daniel. Daniel says about TikTok, switch to pro account. Yes, switch to pro account, Daniel. And then you choose creator or business. And what Jason is saying is choose business. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Got it.
If you want to have the ability to put your landing page there, that's important.
So we've got another question from somebody on Facebook saying, can you create a TikTok account immediately and start promoting? So can you create a TikTok account today and then start promoting immediately?
So yeah, you can come onto TikTok right now and you can create a video, right? And you can tell people, for example, suppose you have a landing page with a very distinctive, easy to remember name, right? You can tell people about it. So if it's jasonfoster.com, I can tell people, hey guys, if you're looking to start a business online and you want to work from home, go to jasonfosteronline.com and get started, right? So some people will go to a different browser and basically enter that and land on your web page. But when you're brand new on TikTok, I don't think they will. As I said, when you're new, you don't really have the ability to have your website right away, right? So let me go again. So when you go to edit profile,
okay,
where you see the website, right? When you have a business account, like when I just started, when I switched to a pro account, right, the same as business account,
right?
I didn't get option to put the link in immediately, right? So it was not immediate, but it was like some hours after.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can't put your website in right after a little time. But for me, when I just started, it wasn't immediate, right? I noticed it took a little time. Just as they try, like some companies, they verify your email and stuff like that. It can take some time. But if you don't see the option to enter your website, you can tell people where to go. Okay, so you can even do a video on your computer and show them, okay, go to that website to get started, right?
Right. I like that. And you're just talking about hours. So if it's not immediate, it's going to be, pretty much hours. So David Atkinson says, when I changed from a creator's account to a business account, my problem was solved and I could immediately add a website. So Carrie Ann said, I just created a TikTok and followed Jason. So Jason's trying to get to 1,000 followers. If everybody can follow Jason, and any of your friends that are on TikTok, can you do me a favor and send them a quick message and ask them to follow Jason? Would everybody do that for me? Yes? I know your followers have been growing, Jason. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying thanks so much for that, Alisa. That's awesome.
Yeah, of course. So if everybody follows Jason, that would be amazing. Let's show him a lot of love from being on here today and just teaching. You can tell that Jason loves to teach. So Jason, on that note, your love for teaching, tell us a little bit about these videos that you're creating. One, the videos with your faces, and then two, the video without your face. Some people on here are a little bit skeptical or, you know, a little bit hesitant about showing their face. So I want you to show the two options, you know, when you show your face, and then when you don't show your face, what are you showing? Is that a computer screen you're showing? Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, all right, yes. So some videos I show my face like all through the video, right? And I tell people some stuff, and then I also will share my computer screen. So I tell people what it's going to be about. So I kind of say, okay, if you want to learn how to earn US dollars online, I'm going to show you 2 ways. And then I tell people, okay, watch my screen, let me show you, for example. And then what I will do, I will turn my camera on, because you have the option to turn your camera around. So you can turn it around to your computer and then kind of demonstrate what you're teaching people. So what you have to understand though, on TikTok now, they limit you 1 minute is the maximum time you can basically record a video. So you have 2 options. You have 15 seconds and you have 60 seconds, right? So you have to kind of think about what you're going to teach people, and you have to deliver that content within like 60 seconds, right? So you don't have to show your face all the time. Like, as an example, as I was showing, this video is just something that I shared without showing my face. I just turned my phone around to the computer, and I just told people what I'm showing them, right? I'm telling them that they can get paid through PayPal and also through Payoneer, right? And people like this video, people come through and they ask a lot of questions, and I'm in the comment section, and I'm also replying and helping out people. As you can see, these are people interacting and so on. So you don't have to show your face, right? You can always just add value, either showing your face or not. So it doesn't really matter, because when you get familiar with TikTok, you will see that top performing content don't show faces, and also top performing content show faces. So it depends on what you want to do as an individual, right? I kind of choose to mix it up for now. And then if I see that people resonates more without me showing my face, I will continue to do those videos as well,
I love that, Jason. So when you're showing the videos of your computer screen or your face, you're saying that there's 60 seconds is the longest that you can have a video, the length of a video. That's the longest one. Is that correct?
That's correct, 60 seconds. So look at my screen, and in the middle, you already see the plus sign. That's where you go to do a TikTok. So you click on it, and then you notice on the bottom, you see 15 seconds highlighted.
Right, you guys see that? Yeah.
60 seconds. Right, so you can choose 60 seconds. I always choose 60 seconds because I always want to get out as much information as possible. But you can do 15 seconds, it doesn't matter, right? And I haven't used the templates option before. That's something maybe I would have to experiment on, right? But 15 seconds or 60 seconds to do your video, and all you do, you just click the red button right there, and that's how you record your video.
Got it.
So if you're recording the video now, you basically you can click on it and start recording, right? And then you can stop the video and then change location to somewhere else. So that's what I did when I was like showing my face and then showing my computer screen. I started off showing my face, then I stopped the video, and then I
flipped it
when the camera was actually around, right?
Right.
So afterwards, TikTok is really good because you can really edit your videos, right? A lot, right? There's a lot of different ways where you can play around with it. It can be really fun. You can add also music to your videos as well. There's a lot of ways to customize your videos in TikTok. So if you are creative and you love playing around with your phone, TikTok can be very addictive as well. It can be really, really addictive. Like even consuming content.
Right.
If you're not careful, you will be there consuming content. But don't let that happen to you. Be the creator.
That's right.
Instead of being a consumer, you know?
That's right. All right, we've got quite a. I love that, Jason. We've got quite a few questions coming in for you as well. But what you're saying is that you press the red button to record, and you're going to record up to 60 seconds. But are you saying that you can press it to record a little, stop, record some more, stop, record some more, so you can have these different scenes? So you could record your face and then flip it over, and then how do you let TikTok know that you're done with that video? How do you let them know that that 60 seconds is done and you're ready to publish it?
So let me do something real fast. I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
I just need to go back here.
Carrie Ann said she created a TikTok account and followed you. We're getting quite a few people that are creating their accounts just to follow you right now. So that's amazing. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me go to where it says create. So
okay.
As you can see, this is right now on the screen, right? So I can there's a button on top that says flip. If you see on the top of the screen, it says flip.
Yep, we see it.
Top right.
Yep.
So I can flip that to my computer.
Okay.
So as you can see, I'm moving around right now.
Right.
So, like if I'm gonna record, for example, let me do this live right now.
Okay.
So let's press this red button. Hey, this is Jason Foster, guys. How you doing? And then I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm gonna flip it around, and then I can say something like, "Hey guys, I'm actually on a live with Alicia Lezo, Internet from Jamaica. Thanks for watching. This is so exciting, right?" Then I stop it, and then when you see the red tick button right there to the right of the screen, can you see that?
Yep, we see it.
So the next option is for you to click on that.
Okay.
Now when you click on that, we can get to add text, for example. Like I'm going to add some text. And then what I could do, I can always change the color of text. As you can see on the bottom, you see me kind of moving through. And then you can, where you see the A, there's a letter A right there. You can always kind of change that up, you know, and add whatever text you want.
Right, we see you add that on your videos, yes.
Right, so after you're finished with that, you're gonna click on done. So you click done, and you can always even the text, you can let it, you can just pull it and let it become, you know, larger or smaller, depends on what you want to do, right? So what I'm doing right now, I have my two thumbs just extending the text, right? So you can do this. Right. Now, when you do that, the next step is that what's really important for TikTok, I'm going to click on the next button. So when you click on next, you're going to describe your video, okay? Okay. So it's important that if you're talking about funnels, for example, you're gonna type in whatever your video is about, type it in, right? But what's most important is hashtags, okay? Okay. Now what's cool with TikTok is that when you click on you see the hashtag button right there? Yes. When you click on that, what I love about TikTok is that when you start typing in, for example, funnels, you will see that funnels has 577,000 views, right? So it shows you all the information about the particular hashtag that you want to rank for. Now, when you're brand new, you don't want to try to rank for the highest rated hashtag. For example, you don't want to just go for make money online, which is like very broad, right? Right. Or make money. Look, that is like 889 million views, right? Now, as a small account, you want to start small, okay? So you want to start with like the hashtag that you're going to use. Try to make them be like longer tail, meaning make money as a freelancer, for example. Okay? And then actually that's not such a good one. So make money with, and then make money with Google, right? For example, I'm just giving this as an example. So you don't want your hashtag to be too competitive, right? You want to, when you're starting off brand new, you can start with hashtags like 10,000 up to 100,000, right? You don't want to really go above because you won't be found as a new brand account, right? So you want to start small. You know, I learned this from some more experts who teach TikTok as well, right? So these are some of the stuff that I learned. Like make money with your smartphone down there would be a nice little hashtag to use, right? If your video is actually about make money with your smartphone, okay?
Right.
So just make sure whatever you're talking about, everything is relevant, right? So if it's a video about make money with your smartphone, you put that there, right? Let's start that on. And then you have hashtags related to that. So whatever you're talking about in the video, put it also in the hashtags. And you want to add as much hashtags as possible, right? Until TikTok will tell you that, hey, that's enough. So there's a limit for hashtags as well, right? But you want to always make sure everything is relevant to your video, all right? And then after you do that, right? After you do that, you just click out of that, and then you can either save it as a draft, or you can just post it immediately. So as you can see, the red button that says post, it's right there.
Okay.
But if you want to, you can always batch your videos. Like you can create multiple videos, and then kind of, you know, if you love creating videos, you can always create a lot of videos and just put them in your draft. Okay, just as I just did. So I just saved that to a draft. Okay, so these are some stuff you can add as many drafts as possible. And then, for example, tomorrow you wake up and say, okay, I want to post my draft video on TikTok at 5 p.m. Right?
Right.
You can go on TikTok, just go back to your draft and just click on it and just post it. Okay, so it's also good. It's a good way to have a lot of content backed up and ready to go, right? So a lot of people are doing this as well.
I love that.
So you definitely want to have your hashtags. Hashtags are important, right?
Okay.
And I noticed also a trend that's going on TikTok, right? Now, when you're on TikTok, a lot of viral videos that I'm seeing, like when you go to your home, I just clicked on home. A lot of people will, if you notice, hashtag FYP, right? FYP.
Okay.
FYP means For You page, right? So people who, the For You page is like things that TikTok want you to see. Like when you create a video, your video goes out there on TikTok. So TikTok will show it to like 10 people first. And if TikTok notice that people are liking your video, people are commenting on your video and sharing your video, they show it to another 100 people, right?
Okay.
And then the more people share your video, the more they interact, right? The more TikTok shows your video to more people. So if your video is not really, if people are not liking it, TikTok will kind of suppress your video, right? So that is why it's important that you're actually going to add some value. So when you want your video to help people so that they actually like your video, right? And that they share your video. So if you have something really, like you just found something out and you want to share this, and a lot of people don't know that, share it on TikTok. And then people will share it, people will like it, people will comment, and people will also go to your profile to click on your links to learn more, right? So that's one of the things that I like to tell people as well. You want to also, not all the time, but you don't want to be salesy all the time. You just want to be providing value to people, right? You can sometimes tell them about give them a call to action and say, okay, if you want to learn more, go to my bio to learn more, right? Or follow me or something like that, right? But naturally though, when you add value to people, they naturally follow without you even telling them
right.
Follow or things like that, So it's about adding value to people, really.
I love that.
That's the most important that I discovered out there.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So a lot of questions. This is actually a very popular class. Everybody's asking questions. So let me get some of these questions over to you. Angela says, can you schedule the release of a video for a specific time, or do you have to put it in drafts and then go back and make it live when you want it live? Have you seen any TikTok schedulers?
I have seen one already. I kind of started doing some research on it. I didn't go too deep, but there are schedulers out there that you can use on TikTok. I haven't done it myself as yet. I've just done it manually, just putting something in draft and going back the next day to post it.
All right.
But yeah, there are definitely tools out there to automate this.
So the next question is from David. So can you record a video that's 1 minute and then upload it to TikTok? Because we saw the upload button. So can you record a video somewhere else? Say it again.
Yes, definitely, David. So I've done that before. I've recorded a video. You can record a video just as on your phone as it is. So you can go to your phone camera and you can record a 1 minute video if you want. And then obviously it's going to be on your phone. So when you go back to TikTok, you click plus right there, you're going to see the upload right over on the bottom right. So you click on it, and then you have all the videos to whatever video you want to upload to TikTok. It's definitely possible, David.
Okay. So you basically get the video to your phone. If you record it on your computer, WhatsApp it to your phone or AirDrop it to your phone or whatever you do, get it to your phone, and then you can upload it from your phone. So if you have a video, let's say David has a video that's 5 minutes long and he wants that video up, I would say that he should do a video that's like part 1, part 2, and the beginning screen just shows that it's part 1 of 5, part 2 of 5, something like that. Would you recommend that, or do you have a different recommendation?
If this was like a 60-second video, I would just right click on it and then I would go to share. Has everyone seen this?
Yep, I see it. Share.
And then I would basically go to AirDrop. So AirDrop is how I would, like if I have a video directly on my MacBook, I would go to AirDrop and drop it on my iPhone, right?
Right.
That's how I would do it. Now,
okay.
Obviously, if you're using a Android phone or other phones, this will not work. So I know that it works on a MacBook, also on the iPhone as well. So I did that already with this. Let me show you the video. Actually, I did this little video on my computer screen, and I just basically uploaded it to TikTok using this same method that I'm showing you right here.
Okay. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So when you uploaded that video to TikTok, it looks like you actually added on the text at the top of it. Yes, because you recorded like a square video.
Yes, exactly. So I added that on it, and as I showed you, so when you do that, you do get the option in TikTok to add your text.
Okay.
So that's what I did. When I uploaded it, you get to customize it the way how you want to, right? So you can add like so many things in TikTok.
I love that.
You just have to go in and kind of see all the features they have. So let me jump in again, and you can. Any other questions in the meantime?
Okay, I'll ask you the other questions that are coming. Oh yeah, there's a lot of questions. Michael said, "Way to go, Jason." David said, "I bet Zapier would automate it." But David, just as I was looking, like there are a bunch of scheduling tools for TikTok, so that would be good. David Atkinson says, do you recommend a ratio between your posts that just add value and posts that are selling something or have a call to action like sign up? Do you do a mixture of videos, or are your videos all promotional?
I do a mixture of videos right now.
Okay.
I'm still kind of in the testing phase, so I'm seeing what resonates with people. I realize that people want to learn online business, right? So I try to teach them about affiliate marketing, and you know, I even did a video recently showing people that how to sign up to Amazon as an affiliate. So I just tell them that, okay, listen now, if you want to make money with Amazon, you need to go to the bottom of the Amazon page, you know, and just click on where you see make money with us and earn as an affiliate. So I shared that. That was like more information. And then I also did a little call to action at the end of that video as well. I told people that, okay, if you want to learn this business properly though, because there's a lot to learn, you need to also go to my profile and I'll help you out, right? So I like to tell people that, okay, I'm going to be helping you, okay? So I try definitely not to be like a pushy, greasy salesman, right? I try to help people. That's what it is, you know. I want to continue to get better at that as well as I move forward. But yes, I do mix the content as well, but it's more focused on value. And I want to also add a little bit of storytelling into it. But you know, with TikTok, with the 1 minute limit, you don't really get a lot of time to tell a story. But you know, if you're pretty good at telling a fast story, you know, stories are a great way to get people, to grab people.
Right.
People love stories.
They do love stories.
So if you can time the story in 1 minute and then tell them, okay, guys, want to learn more? Just, you know, follow my profile or check out more on my profile. Or, you know, you want to always kind of tell them to follow you, to a little call to action, not too strong, but, you just don't want to be too salesy on there. You know, people don't like marketers really. You know?
They don't.
People like stories.
They do.
Right? So if you can tell a story, that's going to be awesome as well.
I love it. All right. Sonia says, can you only post videos on TikTok? Like I saw in the templates, that's where you could post images. When you clicked on, when you were going to create something and you clicked on templates, templates is where you could upload pictures, I think, right? Select photos. Yeah.
Well, I haven't, as I said, I haven't tried out templates. This is something that I would definitely look at to see how it works. I've seen a lot of these images, like you can put a series of images in it, and TikTok kind of, as you can see the graphics on the screen right now.
Right.
So you put a picture when you're a little baby, when you're a teenager, when you're adult, when you're an old person. So it kind of put it like that. So I've seen that. I haven't tried it as yet. I'm just mostly doing video content right now.
Right. But Sonia, if you want to put images, that's where you would put it right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Carrie Ann is giving a suggestion for everybody. Carrie Ann Watson, who, Jason, she's on like all of the training, always giving suggestions. I tell this girl to make sure she's always on my trainings. She says you could use Canva to turn pictures into a video, download it as an MP4 from Canva, and then upload it to TikTok. So thank you, Carrie. Yeah, Carrie Ann is like Miss Canva. I love her so much.
I love Canva. Canva is great.
Yes. So David is saying, could you make a video and then at the end ask them to follow you so that when you make part 2 or 3, they'll be notified by TikTok and then they can see it. That's just kind of his suggestion. So Joanne said, I followed you. Are you at 961 now, Jason? They want to...
This is 960.
She said you should be at 961. I'm wondering why it's not... Now it's 960.
That's that refresh. Thank you, Karen.
That was Joanne, and she wants you to know that she's number 961.
Awesome, Joanne. Thank you so much. Thanks for following.
David is giving a tip. He said you could upload the video to your laptop's Google Drive and then access the Google Drive from your phone to get your video, which is correct, David. Thank you. Awesome. Let's see. Carrie says, this is so golden. I would have never known these tips. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you. I'm glad that this is open.
David Lilly says, can you promote affiliate links in different niches? Like, do you create other profiles? So you know how on Instagram, you can have a bunch of different Instagram profiles. Can you have more than one TikTok profile?
Yes. So if you notice on top where you see Jason Foster, and there's a little there's a little arrow that drops down, so you can click on it. Let me go right there. So you can click on that, and then you can add a new account. So as you can see, you see the plus sign. You can also add an account there as well. You know, so obviously, if you're going to be promoting like different, suppose you're in the health niche and you're in the wealth niche,
right?
You know, possibly you could add one for wealth, add one for health. You know, so it's up to what you want to do, definitely. So there's the option there, add an account as well.
Okay. Esavir said, this is so insightful. I'm learning a lot here. Thanks, Jason. Someone on Facebook says, I want to sign up. Should I use TikTok for business? Yes, you should. So TikTok for business, and then find Jason and follow him. We're all following Jason, telling our friends to follow Jason. Let's get Jason more followers. So Angela, we answered your question. She asked, does the recording have to be live, or can you do it and then upload it at different times? So Angela, that's asked and answered. Let's see. Yeah. Sonia Reddy says, thank you, Jason, for showing us how to do it. Carrie Ann says, do you recommend that the video be 60 seconds? Like, are you usually taking up your whole 60 seconds?
I do. I actually do. Because sometimes, I mean, 60 seconds is even...
It's nothing, right?
For me, yeah, it's a very short time, you know, to deliver, a message sometimes. But, you know, as I said, you know, that's their limit on TikTok. And it's good. It's good. You know, you can deliver your message fast, you know. So, yeah, it that's the limit that they have over there. And I do use up all the 60 seconds most of the times.
Love that. All right. We have David Atkinson says, I see where you can add Instagram and YouTube. Have you connected those platforms, and what would be the benefit of doing that?
All right. So personally, I haven't added my Instagram nor my YouTube.
Okay.
The reason, like for YouTube, I'm kind of promoting something different on YouTube, so I don't want to kind of mess that up, right? So okay. I don't add that there, right? But you know, if your business is, if you're promoting a particular business like roof funnels, you know, and you're talking about roof funnels on your YouTube, it's a great idea to put your YouTube link on the bottom right there, right? And because it's going to be congruent, right? So you're going to be talking about funnels on TikTok, and also when someone clicks over to YouTube, they see that, okay, it's the same thing this person is talking about. So yeah, you know, and that tend to convert better. So by the way, great question. So you can get a lot of followers from TikTok to YouTube. Okay, so a lot of people grow their YouTube subscriber base by using TikTok.
Got it.
TikTok is so fun. It's so fast and viral. People are just saying, okay, you know, check out my YouTube channel, and people are going to go there and then they're going to subscribe. You know, a lot of people are growing their YouTube channels that way, you know. But for me right now, the thing is, I'm growing my email list, right? And I'm going to be promoting products that's going to help those people who are going to be on my email list, right? So yeah, you can definitely add your YouTube and also your Instagram. As you can see, when you click on Instagram, it's going to give you the option to log into Instagram. If you're going to do YouTube, it's going to ask you to enter your details in Google and everything. So everything is there that you can tie up really, really easily to your other platforms as well.
Got it. Esavir said, I signed up for TikTok tonight. I followed you. I'm number 960. She's letting you know that she's your 960, Jason. Sid said, after seeing you, Jason, I won't be ignoring TikTok anymore. So thanks for that, Sid. And Sid, make sure that you're number 962 and following Jason. Let's continue to get his followers up. All right, last chance for questions, everyone. Angela says she's going to create an account and follow you, so she's going to do that.
Yeah, everyone should get their TikTok account. I mean, you should definitely get into it. Like if any of you know, like Gary Vaynerchuk, for example,
Yeah.
he is one of those guys who loves trends, right? He jumps onto the newest platform first, right?
Right.
So TikTok is still relatively new, right? And a lot of marketers are not really on TikTok right now, right? So
Right.
if you can go out there and you're going to promote GoFundMes or any other business, right? TikTok is great, but you want to just go out there and add some value. You want to
right.
educate people on something, and then people will obviously, as I said, they're going to follow you naturally because you're helping them, right? So you're helping them to understand something, which is quite good.
Right.
So that's what Gary Vaynerchuk shows you. Come on these platforms, add value, add content, continue to deliver content, and it doesn't have to be perfect content, right? It can be imperfect, and you just want to keep on doing it. And the more you do this, the easier it becomes, you know? It's just going to flow easy because you're just doing it. It's like second nature to you.
That's right. That's
So
right.
don't overthink it, you know, just it's a great platform to promote your stuff. As I said, you get the option to put your website there, your landing page. You can even put your direct affiliate link if you want, you know, but I wouldn't really recommend that though. You know, I recommend you you add your landing page, get the email address, go to the bridge page, and then talk about the offer that you're going to be promoting.
That's
right?
awesome.
So that's what I did.
Dane says, I'm downloading TikTok now. Anush says, can you refresh? He is number 962. Refresh.
Okay, let me see. Oh, awesome. So 963. So that's pretty good. I mean, by the rate that I'm going right now, I should go 1,000 by the end of the night, right?
Let's hope so. Cynthia said she's number 963. All right.
Nah.
Let's see. Dane and Sid, we're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. Okay. Sean said, is there a concern for storage space for all the videos generated? Does TikTok have a limit to what you can upload? I don't think so. Does it?
No. You just you upload as much as you want, just as you do on Instagram. You know, I don't think there's a limit for Instagram, right?
No, there's not.
Right. So you just upload your content and you keep adding value.
That's right. Yolanda said, I just downloaded it and it looks addicting. LOL. Now I have to make my profile. Make your profile. Follow Jason. Yolanda, you should be 966 maybe, because we're waiting on Sid and Dane to follow him. Cynthia said, please follow me back, Jason.
Yes, there, definitely. But let me tell you though, as I said, it's a very addicting platform, okay?
Right.
But don't get caught in consuming the content there.
Right.
Because you can spend hours upon hours, because it can be very funny. A lot of funny stuff are on TikTok, and a lot of dancing, a lot of hilarious stuff that's going to entertain you. Okay?
Right.
But if you get caught in it, you're not going to be creating the content. So as I said, just be the person who's creating the content.
Right.
Okay? Be the creator instead of being the user, the consumer, right? So that the purpose of going on TikTok for you is to build your business. Okay?
Right.
That's what it's about, building your business. Okay?
I love that. Thank you for that piece of advice. Angela said, is there an option for commenting on TikTok? So are people commenting? Yes. So when you post something on TikTok, Jason showed his comments earlier. Go ahead.
So, like, for example, this is today. I posted this video actually yesterday, right? So someone says, keep up the good work. And I say, got it, bro, you do the same. And then this is someone just asked me this 1 hour ago, and they're asking about how do you set up PayPal account, right? So this is something that I'm going to reply to with as much value as I can. And I try to like those comments as well, because, you know, obviously when someone reaches out, someone takes their energy, it's energy to write something like that. So they're looking for me to reply. So I'm actually going to reply, right? And there's one thing I want to point out as well. If you notice down the bottom, this says limited comment display due to the user's privacy settings. Can you see that?
Yes.
All right, this is important, right? So I'm going to show you something right now, which this happens when you switch to a pro account, right?
Okay.
So when you click on the top three dots again, on the right,
yep,
you go there, and you should see privacy. That's
right.
the second option, okay?
Right.
So when you click on privacy, what this page does now is you will see when I'm scrolling down, and then I want you to focus on where you see comment filters. So that's like the second to last option on the list there. Do you see that?
Second to last. Yep, I see it. Yeah.
All right, so comment filters. When you click on that, what you can do here, like sometimes you have people that will try to come onto your account and just try to be negative, right?
Okay.
You're going to find a lot of people like that out there, okay?
Okay.
Some people will say you are lying, okay? So you can actually put keywords in that you want to actually block. So whenever time someone's going to say, for example, in this case, you see scammer, you see scam, you see lie, you see wasting, you see waste, you can add as many words as you want here, okay, one by one, because this is important. Like when you're doing marketing, you want to filter out those people who are going to be like
trolls.
They don't believe anything you're saying, right?
Right.
Right? Even when you're really delivering good value. So you're going to find people like that. So you can always come to privacy and go to the comment filters and put in words that whenever time people type it into TikTok, it won't actually display their comment. Okay.
Right.
So that's also a little tip right there that you can use for going forward when you're creating your account, your business, and so on.
I love that. I love that. Jason, Joy would like you to know that she's 964. She's asking you to refresh. That's Joy Bennett.
Okay, Joy Bennett. Yes, 964. Thank you so much, Joy.
Victoria says she's going to follow you soon. Sid says as soon as this is over, he's going to be following you so he can use his phone to do it.
Thank you so much.
So Joanne says in our Facebook groups, in the Groove group, let's have everybody put, we'll do that. I'll have somebody on my staff put a image up, say, put your TikTok below so we can all grow our TikTok followers. So good suggestion, Joanne, and we'll do that, and we'll make sure to add Jason's in that list.
Definitely.
So Cynthia said, what is a creator account? So Cynthia, have the business account, not a creator account. Just keep it at that. You'll lose your website URL and that kind of stuff. Angela said, I get the addiction thing. I'm stuck at the login page watching videos.
Don't let it happen to you.
Don't let it happen to you. David said, I like the feature you just showed us about the privacy settings. I'll definitely use that. Michael said, positive vibrations there, Jason. Love it. David said, what about the Facebook viewers? I know, I'm going to get the Facebook viewers to start as well. Joy was from Facebook, David Atkinson. So is Essevere, and a lot of the Facebook people said they'll be following after. Cynthia said, I did a business account. Yep, that's good. All right. Well, I told Jason we'd only keep him for an hour, and we're 15 minutes past that. But this was amazing content. Go ahead.
I have any more questions? I just want to cover what I can cover.
Okay.
You know?
If anybody has any other questions, type your questions into the chat right now, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or watching here. Type your questions in. For your inbox message, somebody's asking about your inbox messages. They said it was at 4 when you started and now it's at 13. Look at people watching your inbox messages. Is that just because when new people join you, you're getting messages, or people are actually messaging you?
Yeah, so basically what happens there is that whenever time you get a comment, you get a like, you get a basically a comment or a like, it counts up, you know. So if someone comes on now and like a video, it will reach 14, right? If someone leaves a comment, it will be 15 and so on. So whenever time someone interacts by liking or commenting, the numbers actually goes up.
Got it. Got it. So Cynthia said, what's my URL for TikTok? Do I get a URL for TikTok?
Yeah, so basically what you can do is your username, like let me go to my computer. Like let me go to my computer. Are we all seeing this?
Yes, we are.
So like your URL is tiktok.com// your username, okay? So let me just take off all of this rest of stuff right
So you definitely put the @ sign in there?
Yeah, so let me just put this. So that's your username. So tiktok.com, that's a URL, tiktok.com /@ your username.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So that's the URL. If you're going to share it with anyone, you know, that's what you want to tell people to go to that link.
Okay, got it.
Right.
All right. Cynthia, that's for you. Yolanda says refresh. She's number 969. By morning, you better be at 1,000 after everybody watches this, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's awesome.
Yep, we're getting people chime in for their number and the number that they're at. 967 was somebody on Facebook, but Yolanda says she's 969. So next time,
I want everyone to go on and grow their following as well. You know, so the key thing with growing the following on TikTok is, you know, you want to create content, right?
Right.
So a lot of people will create 5 TikTok per day. So TikTok allows you to create, you know, 5 per day. You know, that's ideal if you're really taking it. If that's your platform, you're going to be focusing on like 100%. You want to create 5 TikToks per day, right? So you want to space them out, right? So you don't want to just do it one, like all of them at the same time, right? You want to space it out. You know, TikTok can actually flag you if you try to upload, like if you try to post all of them at the same in the same time frame, right? So
okay.
You can give some hours between.
Okay.
Right? Give some hours and post your 5 TikTok
per
day. You know, so that's the fastest way to grow any platform out there, by creating content, by creating valuable content, by the way.
Got it.
So as long as you're creating valuable content, your account will grow. People will like you, and people will follow you as well, because you're teaching them something, right? That's a big thing out there, teaching someone something.
Got it. Love it. So Joanne says, what's the difference between followers and following? So followers are people that are following you, and following is people that you're following. So right now, Jason's only following 4 people, but he's got to follow some people tonight, because Cynthia's like, follow me, Jason, follow me. You got some people that are asking for the followers. So if you want him to follow you, you have to inbox him and tell him, follow me back. Joy says, what age group uses TikTok? I mean, I've seen young to old, everybody in between. There you go. Those are the people all from today, right? So you got some follow backs to do there, Jason.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some follow backs for all those. I definitely will follow. I'll do some following out. You know, I have comments to reply to and so on. So yeah, I'll definitely follow back some people here.
I love that. Bernadette said, I'm very interested in TikTok. Do you need a lot of memory space on your phone to download it?
No, you don't. It's just an application, just as Instagram, you know, just as Facebook Messenger. It's just an application that you're downloading. So you just download it to your phone and you upload your videos. And, you know, there's no limit to the amount of videos you're going to upload up to TikTok.
I love it. I love it. All right, guys, that's it. Last chance for question, like very last chance. If you have a question that's pressing, you got to ask Jason this question. Do it now. We're counting
Last
down.
guys.
We're counting down. We're counting down. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Are there any tips on selecting a username? Like, would you recommend, this is from Angela, would you recommend that our username is our name, or what would you recommend as far as our username?
Well, so you could, if you want, you could put your brand there. If you have a brand, you can put your brand. Or you can use your name. You know, when I was creating mine, I just did Jason Foster Help, because I'm actually there to help. You know, so I just did that, you know. But if you have, for example, your website, whatever brand name you have, you can use it there. And then TikTok will show if it's available, because I wanted my username to be Jason Foster, but it was already taken, right?
Right.
So you can choose something that's brandable, choose your brand, or just choose your name if it's available. Or you can kind of play on your name as well. You can put help on your name, or put something that, you know, resonates with you. If you're doing Forex, if Forex is like your niche, for example, maybe you want to call yourself Angela Forex or something like that, you know?
Right. Got it. You guys got that? All right. Looking for Facebook. Bernadette says, thank you very much, Jason. That's the last comment there. David said, time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, we were having fun. I love it how everybody that's here today, I'm just giving them a round of applause. They're on here to learn.
Awesome.
Jason, we have some people here that never miss a session. Sometimes I do 2 trainings in a day, and they're here for both trainings. Like, I had 2 trainings today. I had 3 trainings today, but most people, you know, could only come on 2 because they weren't invited to the other one. But I mean, Carrie Ann, David, Angela, Joanne, haven't I seen you guys already today? Right? Angela said, like today. I mean, people right now are learning, earning from the learning. Bernadette says, thanks very much, Jason. Oh, Joy says, this is an avenue to learn. Yes, it is. And through learning, you increase that knowledge, increase your income, you know, but then also put to use what you've learned today. So I'm going to encourage everybody from what you've learned here today from Jason to put it to good use. Go reach out to him directly on TikTok, follow him, send him an inbox message. We're trying to increase his followers to 1,000. You know, ask a few friends to follow him for me. Let's get him up to 1,000 as quickly as possible. Is everybody committed to that? Just ask 2 friends to follow him. Anush says, I'm hungry for the knowledge. David said, always be learning. Anush says, application of knowledge is power. Michael said, great value, Jason. Angela says, I'm committed. Anush says, I've done it already. I've asked other people to follow Jason. So thanks a lot, guys. Thank you so much. Jason, any final words before we part today?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone who came out and also, you know, paid attention and learning, because, you know, the more you learn, the more you earn, right?
Right.
And just keep things positive as usual. I'm a very positive person. It doesn't matter the circumstance. You know, when it comes to doing your business online, there's always going to be some days when it can be frustrating, you know, some days you're feeling demotivated, but just remember, keep it going, you know, keep things going, you know, keep yourself, you know, sometimes take a walk, you know, if you notice, you know, some stuff are just overwhelming, you can take a walk and refresh yourself,
Right.
Come back to your computer, come back to business, and, you know, just keep on going, you know, because in business, it's just a matter of you always continuing. You know, I you know, as I said, when I started in 2014 online, you know, I seen a lot of people attempt to start a business, and a lot of people fail, right? The failure rate for businesses is like 90%. You know?
Right.
And start to see people, you know, start something. Some people get excited at first, but everything requires you to work, right? You want to put in the work, and you want to put in the efforts, right? The consistency, and then you will eventually, you know, make it out. You know,
I love that.
You definitely do well, right?
I love
that's
that.
What it is. It's consistency, persistence, positivity all the way.
I love that. Thank you. Everyone is saying persistence. They're just retyping it here on Facebook, you know. Joyce says persistence. Lorette said, it's time to take action. Bernadette said, I will do it. Sid says, thank you, Jason. David said, thank you so much. Yolanda said, thank you so much. So guys, thank you so much. Jason, thank you so much for being here. Take action. Have fun with TikTok. Remember, Jason said, don't spend all your time watching other people's TikTok. Create your own. Promote your business. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Make that money. Thanks, Jason. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.